Hello. I felt like making a video just because I finished up Angela's retreat last week. Um, I guess it was a week ago now. Yeah. And I'm visiting my sister, who's also on the East Coast. It was interesting to, it's kind of a small plunge from the heaven of the retreat center at Silent Retreat into the small hell that is my sister's life currently. And everyone here was sick, but I don't care about that, so I hug and kiss everyone anyway. And of course, I got sick. And usually I don't get that sick, but from what I understand, in humidity, illness is more um, ruthless. I don't know. The bacteria win more. Anyway, it's been interesting to notice resistance and acceptance and how they play. Um, uh, there's a lot of resistance in this household. Um, and there's a lot of creating a story to keep, I guess, entertained, but that's not how they see it. To them, it's real problems. Um, so it's interesting to be a quiet agent in that, and to be a mini place of silence for whoever's spending time with me. It's not intentional, and it is there is, to a certain degree, that's a stupid thing to say of like, I am your satsang. But it's interesting to notice that difference. Uh, and to make my way in this chaos place without causing more, um, whatever, disruption. And then with this cold, it's been interesting. So there was like some shakes and some, you know, what is it called? Chills. And it was interesting to notice uh, one night where I thought, okay, the usual reaction is constriction and shaking and kind of the constriction around it. What if I allow that to overtake me um, and allow the shakes and the pain in my throat to really express what they want, to not constrict them? So it was interesting to play with that. And it's almost been like fun to have a cold. I guess this is a flu. I think it's a little more dynamic than a cold. Um, it's been fun to play with that expansion. And it has given me, because people are sick, it's been a lot more quiet. So it's been a kind of terrific transition because no one is trying to come up with things to do. Everyone's just sick and resting. So it's been giving me a lot of quiet time and, you know, time to practice quiet sitting and carry over that meditation. My phone's dead. I've been doing stuff on my computer, but so like the source of distraction is down. It's been nice to just feel. I've been making a new playlist of videos that speak to me now that I'm post retreat and post what happened at retreat. Things that remind me of what I know. Sorry for the background noise. Hopefully the noise cancellation is working. I just wanted to have some contact with y'all. I don't know why. I think because I feel isolated and alone here, and I just came from a place of community where sitting in silence was in a room of 200 people, in a room of acceptance. And I kind of love the feeling of when I share, especially on this Go Live, because I can't. Most videos I just pre-make on my phone where I'm alone and then I upload it. But this Go Live thing, the feeling is different because there's more exposure and it's immediate. And I appreciate you guys holding space for that. Kind of feeling my hips opening up. They've been really more constricted. It's nice to notice what parts of my body want attention and to be held to so that they can relax. Kind of an inner co-regulation kind of thing. Sometimes I find myself talking to like my gut bacteria, like the way that I'm Mother Earth and they're the people here, especially if there's some kind of feeling in my stomach, like fear or something, where they are held by me, because so often fear is just that. There's a doctor who, I love what he said, that like feeling your emotions fully, I think I said this in the video at some point, it actually gives diversity to your microbiome or something. That there is actually something happening. There is a digestion and a process that's happening in your stomach when you feel fully your feelings. So it's interesting to play God in that way, where you are the God of your body. And billions of life forms are depending, and they're depending on you. You feed them, and you put them through certain things that, if they're scary, they start freaking out. And to just breathe into that and say, it's all right, guys. We're going to get through this. And yeah, my muscles at the moment are similar. We're supposed to have a fun evening today. We'll see how much better I get so that we can go out for a moment. It's good to connect with you guys. And I'm going to see if I can catch some more Z's sleep. Something. Hot tea.